Welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is going to be about motivation. So this is a question that I actually got via DM on Instagram. I loved the question, and it's something that when I first started my own fitness journey, I would even say like yoga, athletics, whatever, was also keen to my heart. So today I'm bringing you a video on how to get motivated to start movement or start meditation, yoga, exercise when you don't feel motivated. So I hope that you will join me for this short little video. I want to start by saying that one of the keys to motivation for myself is if I feel like there's something that I need to do, to just start it without expectation of how long that it will go. If I'm going to do a run, for example, I'll just say, okay, I'm gonna put on my shoes, I'm going to get on the road with a playlist, a music playlist, and start running. And if it's only 5 minutes, if it's only like to the next block, then that's fine. But I'm at least gonna start it. And same with a yoga video. If you're doing like a yoga session and you lay out your mat, you set the foundation, and then you decide, I'm just gonna get on my mat, and if I only do cat-cow, that's what I needed today. That is the key for me. And so I think usually when that happens, my body realizes what it needs. When I just start the activity, my body's like, okay, this is what you actually need to do. And sometimes it is to go on that run. Sometimes I'll end up going for 6 miles. Sometimes I'll end up going like down the street to the park, which is literally a 5-minute run away from my house. But more oftentimes than not, I feel like my body kind of takes over rather than my mind thinking, I want to do this or I don't want to do this. It's more like there's this gut instinct that I want to run or I want to get on my yoga mat, and so I do it. And then after that, my body starts to realize what it actually needs. It could be that I get on my yoga mat, for example, and I just intend to show up and see if I can do a short sequence, and then I start to do maybe other things. Maybe I decide actually I wanted to do a mat workout, or actually I needed to stretch, or I needed to lay in Shavasana and have a deeply restorative session. But all of that to say, I think the act of showing up when you get that gut instinct of, oh my goodness, I want to sit down to meditate, I want to sit on my yoga mat and maybe have a yoga session, or I want to go out on a run, I want to do a workout. Whenever you start, whatever is supposed to unfold is going to unfold. So just begin. Just begin. That's my best advice on that. And then another thing that I have to say as far as motivation goes, this is actually what I intended to say when I started to put this together, but that came to me just now thinking of like, what little kick in the butt would I need? That's usually what it is, just to begin. But this is what I had planned to put together for this video, is that in the morning when I'm still laying in bed, because for me the best time to start to move my body and immediately begin my day, I don't want to say that thoughts aren't important. Thoughts are definitely important, but the best way for me to get kind of out of my head and into my body, which is very important in my own life, I recognize, is to be in tune with what's going on in my body, is when I'm still lying in bed, I will begin to make a playlist of videos on YouTube that I want to do for the rest of the day. Not the rest of the day, but that I want to do when I get out of bed. This is my morning. I get out of bed, I drink water, I have coffee and breakfast, and then I get on my yoga mat. And it's not always yoga. Sometimes it's seated meditation, sometimes it's seated meditation and yoga, sometimes it's just yoga, sometimes it's a workout, sometimes it's all 3 of those things. But I know that I want to get on my mat, and so when I'm lying in bed still, I'll make a playlist of videos on YouTube, and I'll call it The Date. So I'll start making a playlist that I'm making this on July 25th, 2020. I did this morning. I made a playlist 7-25, and I put on there the videos that I wanted to do. So I knew that I wanted to start with morning yoga. I was like, that sounds really nice today. And then I want to do a booty workout, and then I want to do an abs workout, and I want to do a little bit of light cardio to begin my day. And this is today, and I want to do a yoga video to end so that I feel stretched out as kind of a cool down. And so that's a recommendation that I have for you. And I strongly encourage that, is while you don't have to do it while you're lying in bed, you could do it while you're having your morning coffee or breakfast, or once you've gotten out of bed, or you could do it in bed. But just make a playlist of videos that you want to do that sound good at the time. And even if you decide once you get on your mat, oh, you know what, I actually want to skip this video, at least you've taken that initiative to do something. And I think that really beautiful things will unfold from that. And I think that what you actually are needing at the moment will unfold from that. Another thing that I would recommend is, and this is just personal experience, this is my own, what inspires me, is to find music that really helps you move to. So if there's a playlist of, going on this line of playlists, I would recommend making a playlist on Spotify of music that makes you feel motivated to meditate. Make a playlist of music that makes you feel inspired to run, if that's something you're into, or cycle. And make a playlist that motivates you to do cardio or to do yoga. And that way, when you're feeling like, oh man, I really want to get on my yoga mat and I want to do yoga, you have this playlist to kind of spark your motivation to do it. And then you put on that playlist and you're like, oh, this is the playlist that I do like Warrior 2 and Reverse Warrior and Side Angle 2. And you start to get into the mindset of doing those things. So I hope that this video helps you find that inspiration. I'm sure there's more. As soon as I end this, thoughts are going to flood my mind of other things that inspire and motivate me to get on my mat, or to get on the road and run, or to do whatever, to move my body. But I'll make another video in that case. But yeah, thing number 1 is to just begin, just start. Thing number 2 is, while it's still very early in your day, make a playlist on YouTube of the videos that are sounding good at the moment, and then don't be attached to it. Again, just begin. But if you get on your mat, or if you get on the road, or if you get wherever and you decide, wait, this isn't actually what I need, your body will already have started the process of what you wanted to do, and it will unfold what you're supposed to do. And then thing number 3, find some music that motivates you, because that at least motivates me a lot, and I hope that maybe you'll find some inspiration from that as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really enjoy receiving questions from you guys, because it helps me know what things that I have to offer that you are excited to receive. So please keep the questions coming. You can Instagram DM me. You can leave comments below with videos that you want to see or questions that you have. And I absolutely love bringing you these videos. I'm very motivated by movement and meditation, and it's something that's very keen to my heart to share with you. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for receiving it. Thank you for being excited and being on this journey with me. I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Find the delight that you didn't know. Call it something sweeter, like water on the stone. Maybe you did not think